Hello everyone, so I'm starting to stream and record this, so I'm just making sure that everything is working okay and it looks like everything's good to go. So no one's probably watching this stream, but that's okay. I'm probably going to be posting this on YouTube later on. So what this is basically going to be is I'm going to be on my warrior, who's named Mob Control here, and I'm going to be doing my a farming run to try to get to 100 gold. And yeah, so that's going to be fun. And yeah, you're going to just basically watch me do a little bit of a farming run for about an hour or so, try and get gold. Now, I do have some stuff in the auction house, apparently, so that helps. And I don't know how much I'm going to get, if I sold anything or not. And yeah, okay, cool. So I got an extra 35 gold. So that means I only have to make, 250 gold in the next hour or so, which is actually going to be kind of doable, I think. So what is this run going to be? How is this run going to work? Well, I'll show you where I'm going, because yeah, it's a farming run that I kind of discovered sort of by accident, and I'm surprised that not many people realize this one, but I think it's probably because there's probably not a lot of people that are going farming right now, and even if they are, they probably don't know about this particular one because, well, there's probably a whole bunch of other ones. Now, here's the thing. Honestly, this might not be one that many people might approve of, but you know what? It might not even be the most efficient one. But here's the thing. I've already got 97 gold and I'm at level 35, so I'm probably doing something right. Now, that being said, I've been doing a whole bunch of other things, not just farm runs. Like, for example, I've been selling stuff on the auction house for, well, really ridiculously, well, not ridiculously low prices, but like fairly decent prices that people just buy my stuff. So yeah, whenever I see, or I just vendor them if they're really, really high, and like for example with greens especially, if the vendor price is super mega high, I usually vendor it if you can see that it's probably not going to be worth it. Yesterday though, I did find an item for that would have sold for about 44 silver, and I sold it for about 75 silver, so on the auction house, so that's pretty good. And like I said, I made 35 gold like you just saw, so that's also pretty good. Now, what are we going to be farming? Well, I'll tell you when we get there, but you might also be kind of interested. Well, yeah, so what else? So yeah, I'm just leaving my items here because, well, I don't know why. I just wanted to show you that I do have 97 gold and it's all legit. And yeah, so maybe I should talk a little bit about something interesting. Another interesting thing that I do, which is a little bit controversial, but I'll tell you, but it works. I have bought quite a bit of my gear on the auction house. For example, let's see. Yeah, I definitely bought this. This I won, actually, in a Scarlet Monastery run, which is pretty impressive. I know I bought these. I don't remember if I won this, or if it was a quest reward, or if it was a dungeon run, but I think it might have been a dungeon run. Or maybe not, because I know I bought this one. This one, I do not remember if it was a dungeon run again or not, but that's fine. I know this was a quest reward. Yeah, at least I think it was. I don't remember. This, I definitely know I bought recently, and yeah, it was actually 2 gold and 50 gold. Now, one of the reasons I was comfortable buying it is because, well, I had another axe that I was using, which would actually sell for over a gold already. So essentially I made almost half my gold back when I bought this, so that's why I was comfortable buying this. I think that these 4 are stuff I bought, but you never know, I might have won them or not. I don't know. And I think these two are quest rewards. Oh yeah, they're definitely quest rewards. This one is actually from Gomorian, a quest reward from Gomorian. And this one is actually a quest reward from doing that long after Deadmine quest. You know, the one where you pick up the letter and have to go do stockades, and then have to go infiltrate the castle. But I'm sure you probably all know all this already, so I'm pretty decked out. And for the record, I'm actually playing as a prot warrior too, so yeah, well, that's gonna be fun. Well, that is fun. And I know people say that it's probably the most inefficient spec and way to level up as a warrior, but you know what? I tank dungeons probably very easily, but I think it also helps that my gear is pretty much like constantly like trying to be top notch. I mean, you could see that my gear is like, apart from my rings and my neck pieces, which yeah don't make much sense, everything else is pretty much how can I put this, like I said, playing as though I'm almost playing retail, almost. I'm decked out like I'm in retail, like, yeah, but, yeah, because stats that work out best for my class are usually very rare, I find. Well, not exactly rare, but yeah. Now, here's something else that I found interesting, another fun tidbit, is that, this item, I honestly feel like should be a blue. Not because of the stats it gives, but because of the damage it does. It does the most damage out of any one-hander that I've seen so far, and at least as far as I can see. And yeah, the stats are pretty awesome as well. Now, would I sacrifice this if I saw a weapon that did just as much damage, just this more damage than this alone? Honestly, it might depend on how much damage I do, but probably not. The stats do help me. So we've arrived at my destination, and I'm going to show you where it is I'm going to do my farming run and what it is I'm going to be farming. Now, technically there are two things, well, maybe three, but there's one thing we're going to be focused on, another thing that's kind of secondary, and a third thing that, well, the third thing, I might as well say it now, it's going to be just any extra trash. Like, we're talking like any greens and anything like that. Yeah, or any like gray items. But yeah, there is a gray item that we're specifically going for, but any other gray item other than the secondary gray item, yeah, cool. Anyways, any other item other than the first and secondary gray item are going to be stuff that we're going to catch. So yeah, I believe it's just down here. Now, probably a lot of you may or may not have already figured out what I'm about to farm, but I'm going to be farming the raptors that are here. And I'm telling you, it actually worked, because I made about, last run I did this in about 2 hours or so, I made about 6 gold from vendoring everything and selling, and I think selling a few items here and there, but mostly it was vendoring stuff, and you'll see. So something else I do is typically I want to have a little bit of a quota that I try to aim for. So yeah, what my quota is just going to be right enough to get me to probably 100 gold. So yeah, as an added bonus, I have a better weapon and I think some better armor, and I'm a whole level, no wait, I don't remember if I fought them at level 45, and we got what we wanted at my first drop. So this is the Keen Raptor Tooth. By the way, I am using an add-on that tells me what the price is of every item. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like if I really wanted that, I'd go play retail, but you know what, I find it's useful, and it's an add-on that's available, and you know what, why not? It's just add-ons in vanilla are what adds the experience, I find. So yeah, I might be saying to yourself, well, why don't you play retail if you want to have this type of experience? Well, obviously, it's because retail plays very different from this. Like, you can already see that this is exciting. And by the way, that's the second item we're going to be getting. Stack sells for about 7 gold, so 20 stacks sells for about 7 silver. I mean, which is nothing to sneeze at, and we get a lot more of these eggs than we do the Rakritus. Now, another thing to point out is I don't know how much the eggs are going for on the auction house, as they make really surprisingly powerful cooking buff, which I'm actually using myself because, you know what, I farmed so many of them, I was like, oh, I'm gonna make some for my cooking. And I don't even need, and I only need 150 cooking to use it, so that's pretty cool. Cooking actually really comes in handy, I find, but that's something that I want to discuss. So yeah, that's something that's going to happen, where I'm just going to have no drops for a while, but hey, that's part of the classic WoW experience. Another thing I'm going to keep an eye out for is herbs. I'm an herbalist, and you probably can see I'm also an alchemist. Yeah, here it is. So I want these guys. These guys are right now currently a bit of a moneymaker for me. Well, not a moneymaker, but they are very valuable to me as an alchemist. And yeah, what is my alchemy at right now? Well, I'll show you once I kill this guy. This little dude here. I think this is the dude that screams for help sometimes, so that's an added bonus. But as I said, I do know I have a better weapon than I was when I was fighting these last time, so this might actually go a little bit faster. But yeah, let's see. So let's see how much I get from this. Alright. Yeah, I also got another add-on that replaces the typical default UI. Yeah, I have quite a few add-ons, I know, but hey, you know what? Add-ons are part of the WoW experience in general. Not just classic, but even retail needs add-ons, you know? So yeah. Anyways, so yeah. Now, something you may also be noticing is what my abilities are. And yeah, these are not the typical abilities that you typically use. At least one of them isn't. You probably are noticing the odd man out, and that is Rend. Yeah. I tend to use Rend, and I don't know why. I think it's because I can still use it while in defensive mode. Defensive stance, so yeah, I just keep it there anyways. Because, you know what? It's extra damage I can use, but I probably shouldn't. But, you know what? It's been typically helping me out a lot. And I know that I should be focused more on, well, you know, Sunder, which is what I usually do when I tank. And who knows, maybe I'll actually do a video of me tanking one day, but for now it's more like I'm just showing you my gold run to basically see if I can get to 100 tonight. 100 gold. Now, I've already got how many? That's 3. And I started about 10 minutes ago, so yeah. Now, yeah. Unfortunately, these things are taking up a little bit of space, so I have to get rid of that. And I got a recipe. Cool. Yeah, I think. Yeah. I may need to get rid of some stuff here. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of this. And let's see. Unfortunately, I don't want to get rid of anything else except for this and maybe this. Yeah, so there. I should have probably enough for some stacks. So essentially, all I need is enough for like 250 gold right now. I mean, 2 gold and 50 silver, so that shouldn't be too hard, hopefully. This is already 17 silver, so that's not too bad. Yeah, so 40. So I think I need about 4 or 5 of these stacks to get me to 100 gold, Now, I don't know if I should stop there. It'll probably depend on what time I finish at, because it is now 6:11 my time. Yeah, this server is unfortunately not in this time zone I like it to be in. I'm part of the East Coast server. This is in the Pacific Standard Time. I believe that's the what is that again? That's in places like California, I believe. Which is unfortunate because they're 3 hours behind, that means. So I'm hoping that won't affect me scheduling for raiding if I ever get to a level where I can do it, but we'll see. And yeah. So yeah. Now I'm being really hit by these mobs, but hopefully I'll be able to handle it, and we'll see. But yeah, I mean, it's nice because I can just loot like 5 different mobs at the same time, so hopefully we'll be good, but we'll see. Well, I'll be good. Not will be good, but I mean, you're watching me play, so hey, you're on this journey with me tonight, so awesome. And yeah, let's see, can I survive this onslaught? Well, yeah, I think I've survived worse and with lesser stats before, so yeah. I need to just basically get this guy down. Yeah, so let's see if I can get this guy down. Ah, perfect. Alright, cool. So I should be good. Alright. That's almost, yeah, alright, cool. That's 7 stacks. Not to mention the eggs, which are not surprisingly dropping a lot less frequently than I expected it to. Yeah, I should have enough to get my health back up. But even if I don't, I mean, I've got enough health to last one-on-one. And I've got my emergency button, which I've learned is this, the last stand, which is going to give me 30% of all my health for about 20 seconds. And I know it drops off my health, but hey. And I've also got another ability, Shield Block, which, as you can see, it increases my chance to block by about 75%, and I can do 2, because that's what I got the spec into. Now, one thing I don't know, and something I read, is that, speaking of that, is that apparently, I've only done this once, because here's my understanding of it. I could be wrong, but this rank only allows me, I can only do it once if I spec into it. I can only gain 1 block if I spec into it, and I don't think I gain a 3rd block if I spec into it. I think I just gain an extra second or so, which is a waste of a talent point. Now, maybe I'm wrong, but even if it is, it still would be a bit of a controversial, well, not controversial, but like debate on whether or not I should actually get this talent point or not, because, well, I don't know. Maybe I'll figure it out after, but for now, it's like, there's other stuff I want to try, you know, getting, but we'll see. So I'm already at 8 stacks, 8 teeth, which is pretty good so far. Now, unfortunately, nothing else has dropped from me yet, other than 2 eggs, which, hey, that's not bad. Now, here's the thing. I think if I were to sell these 2 cloths, I could make, in theory, maybe another 90 silver or so, maybe 1 gold if I push it, but I don't really want to do that because I'm kind of saving it for my tailors. And I said tailors multiple times because I have, well, I'm working on 1 tailor right now, but I want to make another one after this, well, later on in the future. But for now, I have 1 tailor that I'm working on, so maybe I should just say 1 tailor right now, because, yeah, by the time I level up, I'm probably going to get, like, well, I'm probably, by the time I I level up my priest, by the way. It's a priest. By the time I level up my priest, I'll probably be starting my mage, which I want to be a tailor as well. So she probably won't need this. It's my priest who definitely needs this though. And yeah, I plan to make a female mage. Yeah, I already have a lot of characters that I want to have planned out, as you probably can tell. But yeah, you probably may or may not have seen my other Let's Play of so far that I've done of the warrior gnome that I did like the other day, and I have an enchanting, and this enchant is also useful for my enchanter as well, who is priest. Yes, my priest is a tailor and enchanter. I know, typical, right? Classic. But hey, anyways, point is that I've already got 1 stack, so that's pretty good. I think I need 4 more and I should be good. Hopefully, like I said, I get some decent other drops as well, but we'll see. And I'm collecting some Bearthorn along the way. Now, what's nice about Bearthorn is if I can get enough, I might even be able to sell some on the auction house as well. I know I've made quite a bit of coins selling the Bearthorn. I just don't remember how much I did last time, and I don't remember how much they're going for now, so I'd have to check that. So, yeah. Now, I'm surprised that there have been recipes that have dropped so far, but oh well, that's not too bad. I mean, I don't have a leather worker right now, so that's kind of useless. But I do have an enchanter, but he's still at like like level 5? Yeah, I have not been working on my enchanting right now because I've been way too focused on leveling him and getting his tailoring up. So yeah, enchanting is a bit expensive, and or I'd have to sacrifice some money, so yeah, I'd have to go deal with that. Ooh, looks like I have a little bit of competition here. But, you know what? Hopefully they'll appreciate the fact that I'm clearing mobs for them, and yeah. Let's see. Alright. Good, perfect. And yeah. Well, yeah, they're probably coming here to skin. Oh, shoot. Well, yeah. I mean, that mob got tagged, so that's okay. But hey, I'm tanking them for her, so yeah, whatever. Now, I feel like being a bit of a troll here and just not looting the mobs, but unfortunately that would defeat the purpose of what I'm trying to do, and that would just be rude and mean. So, you know what? I'm just gonna do this, you know? So, yeah. Essentially, you might be wondering, do I have any type of like way I'm gonna handle this? I don't know yet. I'm just going in with Demoralizing Shout, and then after that I'm gonna try just doing maybe some Sunders while I auto attack. That's probably the best way to do it, if I can remember that simple rotation. But it's so tempting when stuff shows up that I can actually use. And Rend also helps a little bit, but no, good, perfect. So I was just worried that, you know, she maybe took my mob, tagged my mob, but nope. And let's see. Alright, cool. So I'm guessing that these guys are here to just farm leather. Okay, cool. So, yeah, I need to get my attack power up, and I probably should do the Demoralizing Shout, but you know what? I'm probably not. So, you're probably wondering, like, another thing you're probably wondering is, like, how the heck do I have so much gold so easily? Well, as I said, I mean, I do some runs like this sometimes, and yeah. The reason why I do these is because I'm kind of used to them. I started doing farming runs in Wrath, and ever since then, it's been kind of easy for me to just farm up a lot of gold. Yeah, so, yeah. this could actually sell for quite a bit. We'll see when I finish this run. But basically, one of the tricks is to basically always have a quota, thing you want to set up. And I already know what my quota is. I want to have at least enough to get 2 gold from these grays, so that's 44, 45, let's estimate, 45 times divided by 2 gold and 50 silver. So that's probably about 5. I think 5 should be enough. Now, fortunately for me, I'm a warrior and I have no problem going and just zapping all these mobs and tagging them for myself. And yeah, no, that's not worth it. If it was King's Blood or Bearthorn, I would take it. And I don't really want to do a group because, well, I do Zorander, essentially. Sure, it might be faster, but yeah. And unfortunately, these guys might actually kill me. Ooh, good, perfect. So that's another leg. So yeah, the Breezeweed is not worth stopping my gold run for at the moment. They are worth it eventually, but I don't really want to pause my run right now. So yeah, I think I'm making some Skinners pretty happy right now. Yeah, now I already have it marked on my add-on. Yeah, another add-on. Although, for some reason, my add-on decided to get a bit weird where it's showing me ores, and here's the thing. I don't even have a miner yet, so I don't know why I'm seeing ores already when I haven't even made myself a miner yet. Even though I do admittedly plan to, it's just weird that the gather light is showing me you know, ores that I haven't even touched yet. So yeah, I'm probably gonna get maybe half my quota, maybe, because like I said, I plan to do this maybe for about an hour, maybe until like 7. If I don't get to where I want to get to tonight, I don't know if I'm going to do another stream, but you know what? I might stream until I get it, but we'll see. Although, like I said, I do plan to put this on YouTube, so we'll see. Here's the thing. I don't think anyone's watching me on my stream right now, so, yeah, that's the thing. So that's why I'm more talking like I'm just, you know, narrating what's going on and narrating the obvious, kind of. Although, it does give me something to focus on other than, you know, just mindlessly grinding, so this is actually going a little bit better than I expected because I get to explain, like, what I'm doing and how I got here and how I'm getting there, but yeah, I'm actually pretty excited. If I get, like, 100 gold tonight, like I said, I'm 35, so yeah, that's a pretty good place to be, having 100 gold at level 35. Now, one thing I was going to say is, there are 2 other major farms that I know of that people would say I should be working on. The first is actually a farm that I can do here, in the wetlands. There are some whelps, and I do plan to do those, but only after I, you know, take care of some business here first. I might level up before I go after that. And they are based on servers, so on server prices. So I'd have to sell them on the auction house, but the whelps drop those, I forget what they're called, but they drop something that is useful for, well, actually alchemists, which is interesting. I'll probably need to get them, but for now, the other farm are some tigers, I believe, or other things in Stranglethorn Vale, which drop some whiskers, and I know they sell for more. I think they sell for maybe 7 silver a pop. I don't recall. Here's the thing though. I've also seen another drop, but I don't think it drops as much. That goes for 6 silver a pop. Now the issue with that is, although I don't think it should be an issue, is you can only carry 5 of them. So yeah, that's kind of interesting. Although I'm surprised that not a lot of people go after this farm. It's a farm in Darkshire actually, so it's very similar to this one. And it looks like that this rogue is trying to help me out, which is really nice. She's probably confused on what the heck I'm doing, and yeah. But whatever. I mean, it's nice of her that she's helping me out, so yeah. So if you ever get a chance to, maybe you'll see this. I don't know. If you whisper me, I'll probably tell you that that I'm recording a stream right now, so yeah. Smile, you're on camera. But anyways, let's see. Alright, cool. Alright, so okay, she got one. Alright, cool, whatever. Good, perfect. That's 5. If I get 5 more, I've made 90 silver, so yeah, alright, cool. Let's see if we've got anything, and we've got a raptor egg. Cool. That's another 14 silver, which is good. And yeah. These things actually help out a little bit too, but they're not the main focus, and as you can see, there are a lot less, so yeah, unfortunately she took my mob, but who cares? I mean, yeah. So yeah, I'm really hoping that people are going to enjoy this more as a YouTube video than as my live stream. If you're interested and you watch this on YouTube, yeah, you may actually have fun watching this on YouTube more than watching this as a live stream. I'm just treating this more as a YouTube video than a live stream, and okay, cool. This might actually be worth something in the auction house. It has some good stats, and it's pretty decent. It's a weapon, so I might actually consider selling this in the auction house. I don't know for how much, but we'll see. Yeah, so I'm at 7 stacks of these things. So again, I think I need how much? I mean, I'm probably gonna need to use a calculator because wait, I don't. I need 5. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I need 5. Yeah, 90 plus what is it? Yeah, I better target this mob. I know. She's really helping me out, which is really nice. Maybe I should whisper her. Although again, she's probably like, oh wow, this is awesome. This warrior is like really helping me out a lot more. But yeah, what this person doesn't realize is the fact that I'm making gold probably just as much as she is. Although I don't think that she's farming the leather for gold, at least not in the same way that I am. She's probably just farming it just for the sake of having it, because that's what leather workers do, and yeah, it's easy to farm. But here's the thing, if you're high enough level and you have the right gear, it's easy to farm this, as you can probably see. Well, I've already got like 2 stacks, and it's only been, what, like half an hour? I'll have to double check the recording, which I'm glad I've done, but yeah. Like I said, last time, I think in 2 hours I got 7 stacks, so that's not going to be too bad. I have almost 2 stacks in about half an hour, so in another hour or so I should have about 4. So I might extend this to an hour and 15-minute stream, but we'll see again. Depends on like how much gold I have, because here's the thing, I can sell these things for quite some coin, and yeah, if I push it. It's gonna be interesting to see if I can actually do it, but we'll see. Yeah. Now you can probably see that drops are becoming a little bit more and more rare. Now these slimes, they don't really drop anything, surprisingly. I mean, they do, but like, it's really trash. Like, it's absolutely useless. And I have to admit, I'm curious to see how the Bearthorn is doing. That is how you pronounce it, I don't know, but I'm just pronouncing it that way, so we'll see. But, yeah, I'm curious to see how much that goes for, because I remember making quite a bit of gold off that too, so yeah. And I've got 3 stacks, so I can spare at least one. What do you guys think? I mean, I could probably, I mean, here's the thing. I don't know if I'm gonna actually sell that yet, but I do know I'm probably gonna sell this, depending on like how much the auction house makes. Maybe 45 gold, something like that. So I might only need to make 2 gold, but we'll see. For now, let's see, where am I at? Oh, right, I almost forgot. Yeah, these guys. 7 gold stack, which is 10, which is, yeah, typical, but hey, that's not too bad. I mean, 7 silver a stack for these raptor eggs, which is not bad. And considering what recipe they're for, I might even be able to sell them for a nice price at the auction house, but I don't know, we'll see. Now, this is unfortunate because typically this sort of happens, but you know what? I'm gonna have to fight this slime, so we'll see. Alright, cool. Let's see. Yeah. So I just have to fight this slime monster, and yeah. Cool. Let's see how I do. Oh, I'm gonna have no sweat in beating this guy, and I forgot to put up my attack power. 37, and yeah, that's an extra silver. Yeah, because 70 and 37 silver, so I mean copper, so that's an extra silver. That's not bad. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be very close to 100 gold, even if I don't make my quota, but we'll see. I mean, 99 gold and something silver is still nothing to sneeze at when you're at 35. At least that's what I think. And yeah, I also have some other goals that I want to do with my gold, but for now, I just want to focus on getting 100 gold tonight, and then after that, I can move on to, well, other things. Leveling, for example. I don't know how I'm gonna, well, I'm trying to figure out what my next step for leveling is. I'm thinking of doing another Scarlet Monastery run. I've already done one, but and it went well. Actually, they wanted me to stay for a second run because I was such an awesome tank. And yeah, not a single wipe. Yeah. But no one should be surprised, considering that what my gear is and what my level is typically for some instances. I'm told I'm a really, really good tank though, but yeah, maybe you'll have to see me in action, and you know what? I might actually stream myself while doing that one day. I think it'd be fun. And holy moly, yeah, this is exactly what I was thinking. Yeah, I got a blue drop. So, you know what? I'm probably gonna make quite a bit of gold from this. You know what? I actually wish that I had viewers on stream right now to just tell me, I mean Twitch, to tell me, oh dude, how much is that worth? How much is that worth? Like, yeah, you know what? Before I sell it, I might actually just go on YouTube and be like, post this video on YouTube and be like, oh wow, wow, dude, lucky, wow, yeah. So, yeah. But hey, you know what? I should mention that I have gotten lucky with drops before, so yeah. And like I said, the stats are pretty darn good for this. Although it's not exactly the best damage, but it's still pretty darn good stats. Let's see, 4 strength. Okay, it'd be good stats for a tank. But admittedly, the DPS not so much. I mean, like I said, it's funny because, as I said, I think that this should be a blue item more than this, and yeah. But I mean, considering that you can use it at apparently any level, okay. Ooh, that is a good cloak. That would actually be a good cloak for my priest, I think. I'll have to double check what my priest has. I think he's got something that has 4/3, but hey. It probably would be a good cloak to sell on the auction house. I hope that she's not a herbalist because I really want that. So yeah, yeah, it's unfortunate because if you were watching me live, you'd be like, "Oh wow, I'm so lucky. He's so lucky. I'm jealous that he got this drop." And you know, but hey, you know what? I mean. Yeah, but hey, you know what? You get to watch it on YouTube. Watch me on YouTube get this world drop. Although, it would have been awesome if it was more like a purple, but I don't know if there's any purples that really you can use at low levels like this, so yeah. And we are at number 3, so yeah. I may cut it, I may just stop at number 4. I mean, number at 7 o'clock exactly, because, well, and again, I plan to upload this to YouTube. Now, here's the thing. I can actually I've actually uploaded videos that are about an hour and a half long, so I could probably push it to about 4-5 stacks maybe, but we'll see. I know I started this around 6 o'clock and it's already 6:30, and this is a much better run than I've already thought because, well, to be honest, I've already got like, I started my 3rd stack and I got a blue. So yeah. Now, how much am I going to sell it for? I don't know. Again, I mean, people might say you should probably invest in it and keep it in your bank until, you know, later on. It's a good twink weapon. But yeah, I mean, here's the thing. I could probably sell it for a lot. Now, I'm gonna say this. I say things like, here's the thing, and I'm gonna say this, and all that all the time. I notice that. But that's mostly because I'm not used to really just continuously talking like this, especially when no one's here. But, you know what? I'm also nervous. Now, we're not exactly nervous, but it's like I'm just trying to like fill in the dead air and think of stuff to say. So yeah, but yeah, I'm just so excited about this, and this could also sell for quite a bit too. So yeah, I might actually meet my quota because here's why. So I sell this for about 45 to 50 silver. This minimum I think I could sell this for is 1 gold, so that's that. Then after that, after I sell these things, I've got over a gold if I sell 3 stacks of these. So that leaves me with, well, yeah, just barely on the cusp of getting like, well, you know, 100 gold. Now, I feel like I should probably stick to what I plan to do, but because of some of the gear I'm getting, the drops I'm getting, and extra things, I might actually be able to push it. even if I don't sell this, with the eggs I get, I'm probably gonna be good, because 21 plus 27 is about 48, so that's 50 silver out of the way. Again, this will probably sell on the auction house for a minimum of gold, and I know that's dirt cheap, but you know what? That'll probably be real fun. So let's see now. Where am I at? I've got like almost like 10 of these. So 10 of these. I got 9 of these. So that's 21 silver. Now, as I said before, I typically get more eggs than I do these raptor teeth. And I know there are probably better farms to get, but I mean, 42 minutes and I've already got like 1 gold already. Now, not everyone's going to get a drop like this, but I mean, hey, you know what? Yeah, that's pretty cool. So yeah, and I know it's probably just based on luck, but hey, that's part of the game, you know? Sometimes you get lucky with drops, and I'd say I earned it because, you know what, I've been just... Okay, I gotta just make sure that she doesn't tag any of these mobs, and... Okay, cool. She hasn't tagged any of these mobs, but as I said, some people just get lucky, and, you know, they can... It's honest, though. Yeah. It's honest though. You got to admit that, hey, I got it fair and square. I didn't cheat. I didn't do anything to get these. You saw. I just farmed. I mean, this is the way it's supposed to be. And if you farm enough, sometimes you get a good enough piece of gear. And I did. Yeah. Although, yeah. I did. Here's the thing. At the time of this recording, and while I'm making this live stream and making this recording, you probably heard about the controversial layering exploit, and yeah, this kind of reminds me of that a little bit. And it's like, yeah, I do have some stuff to say about that, and it's like, I personally cannot believe that there are people that think that the people who actually willingly exploited it shouldn't get banned. You know, it's funny. If I wasn't recording this video, I'd actually probably go and talk about that in the general chat. And boy oh boy would that probably be controversial right now. In fact, I'm kind of surprised that no one has mentioned anything like that in the general chat right now, but you know what? Because there are tons of people who got banned for using that. Fortunately, I don't think I even encountered that technique, so... Okay, exploit. I can't believe I just called it a technique, but whatever. But yeah, it's basically an exploit, and I totally think it's BS. Like, I'm proving that if you do it right, you can, one, have enough gold to get all this awesome gear that's awesome for level 35, and yeah. Now, don't get me wrong, some of it is luck, like this, for example, but everything else I got, with the exception of this as well, but everything else I got from either the auction house or... No, I think I got everything else from the auction house, as I said, or as a quest reward. Yeah. Yeah. That's the bruiseweed, so I'm not getting that. Yeah. I think this is the guy that calls for help, so let's see. Now, I'm really debating on if I should stop at 3 stacks tonight because of this, or if I should continue. Because if I stop at 3 stacks, I at least know that I've got, like, well, ooh, okay. Yeah, here's the thing. If I get another stack of this, I got 28 silver. And I could probably sell these 3 for quite a bit of silver, and yeah, along with this gray item, I think I'll meet my quota pretty fairly easily. But yeah, and if I really wanted to push it, I could sell one of this silk cloth. I mean, it's easy to farm anyways, and I could probably sell this too. One other thing I could probably sell that I've heard goes for quite a bit of gold, and I haven't checked, is grave moss. And what's interesting is the fact that as a herbalist, I haven't had to use it really. I've had to use a whole bunch of the other things. I think I've had to use King's Blood, I don't remember. But I definitely know Wild Steel Bloom is definitely something that I have to use a lot of. But I don't remember if King's Blood is something that I have to use. Let's check what my herbalism is at. Oh, okay. This was a recipe I bought though, so yeah. I'm at 155, so yeah. Yeah. Some of these recipes though, the thing is, I just don't have enough, I don't know, skill to get the fishing mats from here, so at least not yet anyways. Let's see, alright, cool. Okay, and she took my mob. Oh, good, perfect. Well, she took one of the mobs, so yeah. Alright, cool. So she's helping me kill this mob, and that's awesome. It's nice because I get extra help from people here, but no one dropped anything, so yeah. That's frustrating. But that's the part of... that's the joys of Classic, you know. Sometimes you get an awesome drop, and then sometimes you don't. But, hey, you know what? This was a slightly better run than I expected. Now, as I said, if I didn't get this, I still would have not had a problem making the 2 gold and 50 silver that I need to get to 100 gold. And by the way, I'm just estimating here, and so yeah. But yeah, you can see that I've got about 10 minutes left until what time? Until 7 o'clock. Now, I don't know if I'm gonna stop at 7 o'clock or not yet. I might push it to 7:30, but we'll see. Just because it depends on how long it takes me to get to 3 stacks. If I'm noticing that the drops are not really improving much, I'm going to definitely consider cutting my losses. Well, not cutting my losses, but stopping here, because you know what? I got this, so yeah. And besides, I'll be close to 1 gold no matter what happens. 100 gold no matter what happens. So yeah, I gotta consider that. So yeah. You might not, but I really wanted to see me get to 100 gold live on stream, or you know, just in general. This is probably worth keeping because every little bit helps right now. But yeah, but I really wanted to see me get 100 gold live on Twitch, and or have a video where I actually make it to 100 gold. But we'll see. We'll see. Like I said, I've made YouTube videos before that have been at least an hour and a half long. I know that. I know I made a Skyrim video where I just well, essentially walked from one point to another without saying anything, actually. And Fallout 3, I did something very similar where I just randomly did stuff. Yeah. And heck, I've even done a League of Legends video where I didn't say anything. And yeah, you know what? I'm gonna use a potion, and I'm gonna use my emergency button here. And I'm gonna use this because yes, sir. And I'm gonna use this as something else, and yes, sir, perfect. Alright, cool. Yeah, I had to use my emergency buttons, which is fun, but yeah. I got another bear form there that I can get, but yeah, 6, yeah, I should be at 6 now. I'm just thankful that she's not a herbalist. Now, in retail WoW, I made a Worgen, and for the longest time, Worgen Warrior, right when MoP came out, and for the longest time, that's Mr. Pandaren, by the way, if you don't know. For the longest time after that, I focused mostly on herbalism and skinning, and it was quite profitable. But yeah, you kind of have to understand that retail WoW, which is the current expansion pack right now and the current state of World of Warcraft, it's just I just can't play it, even though the storyline is pretty darn epic right now. I can't play it because of how different it is right now. It's changed so much from what this game is. Like, you just can't have moments like this where it's like, here's the thing, you can't really have a moment like this where you get a shocked moment where she's probably shocked. I mean, where you encounter a warrior just going around killing mobs seemingly for no reason. Even though there is a reason, and if you're watching this video by now or live stream, you probably know what the reason is, or you definitely know what the reason is because I've said it and I've explained what the goal is. But the rogue following me around doesn't really know that, and I'm kind of surprised that she hasn't whispered me yet to ask, what am I doing here? Like, why am I doing this? Like, what do I gain from this? Because, like, yeah, I'm clearly not skinning them, so what do I gain at this at my level? Because I'm not getting any experience. Now, that is something else that may or may not be controversial. I'm not getting any experience from them, and that's okay and actually a beneficial thing to me. Why? Because I don't want to level up too fast and find that by the time I reach level 40, I don't have enough for my mount, which, yeah, admittedly is going to be a non-issue possibly by tonight. But, here's the thing, and I know I keep saying here's the thing, but it really is like I really want to be like, I feel like not many people understand my logic or where I'm coming from. Now then again, a lot of people probably might not even agree with my logic, but I at least want to explain myself, because I don't think that like people understand like why it is I'm doing things the way I'm doing, and like why it is that this is working for me. Me personally, my mindset is I want to focus on getting gold. I don't want to focus on leveling up, and because I want to have enough gold to actually get my mount and to have some left over. And I even want to work on upgrading my 2 12 slot bags here to 14 slot bags, and even better, getting a extra bank slot. I've only got 2 bank slots, which I think everyone else has. There's a 10 slot bank slot. And there are some abilities that I want to get. Yes, I've also done that, not gotten abilities, so that's probably another reason why it is I have so much money. Even though, like I said, half my gear is auction house bought. Like I said, I mean, my weapon here, for example, I bought this for at least 2 gold and 50 silver. Now, as I said, I vended the other weapon that I had for about half that price, so I made half my gold back. But even so, I mean, spending 1 gold on a weapon, that's not much to sneeze at. and it's not like it was the biggest upgrade in the world. It only increased my strength, and my other weapon did 41 to 78 damage. So yeah, it's not like it was the biggest upgrade in the world, but you know what? I've been in a situation where I actually saw something that I wanted, and by the time I had decided, you know what, it's worth it to buy it, someone else had bought it. And yeah, I don't really want to deal with that type of situation anymore. So it's like, yeah, I don't want to really hesitate to buy stuff anymore. So that's another reason why it is I want to have, like, once I make 100 gold, I'm going to be focused on making gold for a whole bunch of other things. But here's the other thing. Once I make 100, once I do finish this farming run and make 100 gold, I'm gonna see what my next goal should be, because I don't know. I might go to Stranglethorn Valley to level up, or I might do a Scarlet Monastery run. I know I can tank the library. I don't know, not the library, but the graveyard. But I don't know what else I can tank at my level and with my gear. Probably the armory and probably the library. I don't believe I can do the cathedral yet, but I really do want to try it. And then after that, the next instance I want to do is Ultimate. But I do know that Stranglethorn Vale is a big moneymaker and place to level up. Now this one is interesting. There's agility and there's spirit. I think this might be a vendor thing, so yeah, I doubt I'd be able to sell that for much because it's too much of a vendor thing. So yeah. Now let's see. I've got 7 silver plus 5 of these dudes, which is about 35 silver, which is not too bad. Yeah, not too bad. 35 silver plus this, which I'm gonna definitely think I'm gonna vendor. Now, if you think that I shouldn't vendor this for about 14 gold, 14 silver, leave a comment. But I'm really curious, because if you think I should vendor this, or if you think I should sell this, like, if you happen to watch this on YouTube, I'd really be curious. But for the record, I'm gonna sell it, like, no matter what, because I don't know, like, what, but I'm really curious if you think I should have or not, because, yeah, but, hey, it's gonna help me out a lot. Now, let's see, oh, cool, another one's joining the fight, good, perfect, and, yeah, ooh, I think she, oh, good, I got an attribute that gave me another attribute, so, yeah, perfect, and, yeah, so yeah, I'm just killing these guys. Let's see if they dropped anything. They may not have. Good, perfect. Before I do anything else, I need to see if I can drop these. Yeah. Ooh, cool, perfect. And this guy got called in, and he's probably gonna call this guy in once I get him to low health, which is good. And surprisingly, this guy did not get called in. Alright, I'm surprised at that. Now, let's see. I've got 45 plus 45. I wish I remember what 45 times 3 was, but yeah. I'm trying to remember off the top of my head. Shoot. I think it's oh, well, yeah, 135 or something like that. Yeah, I think. I could be wrong. Like I said, it's at the top of my head, and I just cannot remember what it is exactly. So yeah. By the way, I know it's 44 and 50, but you know what? It may as well be 45. And yeah. Again, more Bearthorn, which is definitely something that we take time to stop for. And I think she knows that I'm probably am farming this, so that's why she's not tagging the mobs. But hey, it's beneficial for her and it's beneficial for me. She gets the leather, and I get to, you know, get the loot, which is great. Now let's see. Yeah. So let's see now. Good. Good, and I'm happy that she's trying to DPS these mobs for me. Okay, cool. That I didn't drop anything, and yeah. So yeah, I'm probably gonna use this because yes. Yeah. So it's past 7 o'clock. So yeah. I've got 3. So I'm not 100% sure what I'm gonna do at this exact moment yet, because I just got another drop. This is gonna help me. I might just consider doing it until 4. I think I should be okay if I get 4, especially with all these other drops, especially with this. But considering all the other drops that I'm gonna be getting, I think I should be okay. Yeah, the reason why is because I get about 180 or so, and yeah, like I said, I need about 2 gold and 50 silver. So yeah, this is about 35 silver. This is 10, and here's another 10, 24. So I'd say I need at least another 2, but 20. So yeah, I'd say I definitely probably will definitely have met my quota, but I think I'll need another batch. That's right, I need another batch. Yeah, I can't go until I get like another 9 more of those Reptar teeth. So yeah, I'm gonna call it once I get to the 19. I'm gonna sell everything and then see if I get to 100 gold, and then hopefully see where I am after that. Am I gonna put this on the auction house tonight? I don't think so. Don't think it's worth it right now, but hey, I'm glad that people were here to see me on my lucky drop, even though I didn't need it. Just because, you know what, I technically didn't need it necessarily for my quota, but yeah. 24, that's 35, that's about 60. So 24 plus 35 is about 60, yeah, 60. And like I said, 180 plus 60 is about 202 gold, 40. So yeah, I probably need about 10 more silver, something like that, which, yeah, come on. At my level, all I have to do is kill like 10 mobs and I've got like 10 silver. So, yeah. But I wanted to get to 100 gold tonight while doing my live stream and for this video. So, you know what? I'm just going to, yeah, continue on, and hopefully I'll get another drop that'll get me something else. And like I said, I can sell these on the auction house probably. I can definitely sell this one, and I'm sure I can sell this one on the auction house. And if I really, really wanted to, I could sell this silk cloth, even though I'm saving it for when my tailor can use silk cloth. But hey, you know what? I'll be rolling in cash sooner, or gold sooner or later. I'll just buy my tailor some some cloth, or I'll have him farm it on his own. You know what? He shouldn't be a bum who relies on me. Plus, I'm actually going to be probably getting 7 times 6, which is 42 silver here. So this makes up the 50, almost. That means I'll probably need to get at least another one more batch. Now let's see now. Yeah, so let's see. Alright, cool. Where am I at? Alright, so that's 3. Good, good. Let's see what else I get. But yeah, this is also about 10 gold, 24, so 10 silver, so that's good. And yeah, now I know I've also got the 45 silver, 5 extra silver that I have to worry about, but as I said, making 5 silver is pretty darn easy for me. So yeah, I might even do another half a stack of this just to make up for everything, so we'll see. 2 or 3 maybe even, but we'll see. Yeah, so I'm gonna go kill this guy, and yeah. Anyways, one thing I will say is that I really hope that you are enjoying my live stream and or video right now, because I mean, I'm having a lot of fun just, you know, chilling out here and just talking like while I'm doing this, because it's like it actually gives me something else to focus on other than just farming. And you know, I don't think a lot of people just do like farming runs like this where, you know, you get a chance to just like talk and just like talk about whatever comes to your mind, because it's like, yeah, so it's like, yeah. And when they are, they're usually like, you know, talking over their gameplay footage and talking about like all kinds of other stuff, but I'm actually talking about stuff that's relevant to my gameplay footage and like explaining like what's going on and why this is happening and what my real-time reactions are to like these situations. And that's one of the interesting things about World of Warcraft, is that you can have moments like this. I don't know if you can have moments like this in many other games. Yeah, and heck, I'm even going on tangents on like other stuff, like, or like I'm thinking about like the only other games that come to mind where you can have moments like this are, well, Fallout and Skyrim, really. Fallout and the Elder Scrolls games. Maybe some other MMORPGs, but I don't really like them that much. There's nothing that really, how can I put this, compares to WoW really out there. At least not right now. And I mean, in League of Legends, it's just really so fast-paced that it's like, it's hard to really like even like, well, talk and be focused at the same time, because you really got to be focused. Here, I'm at the right level where I can just go kill mobs and I don't have to be too focused on like killing mobs. And if you saw my leveling up my warrior video, which you may or may not have, I'm probably going to upload that too, even though it's honestly not nearly as good as this. Because I was actually like, there was actually people I was actually broadcasting for live, so at least I thought there were, and I wish that I had more commentary. Like, you know what, I wish I had people telling me, oh, you should be doing this, I totally agree with you, like, but you know what, I'll see what happens when I get, like, when I upload the video, like, what people's reactions are gonna be. But yeah, and I'll probably make more videos like this. But yes, so that's 42. Yeah, cool. She's nice enough to not target them. I should probably say thank you and maybe say that I'm probably gonna be done. I don't know yet. Yeah. It'd be funny if I ever talk to her again and she finds out that, oh, I made this video and I was doing all this random talking about you in the video. Yeah, she probably doesn't even know that I'm streaming this streaming this on Twitch. And there's another Befarian. Bearthorn, or whatever, however you pronounce it. So yeah, nice thing is though, I need 3 more, and if all goes well, I should have 49 silver, which is going to be very, very good. So yeah, plus this extra 24, which is great. Now, if I sell these things, I should make it up, but we'll see. We'll really see. I'm definitely not going to vendor this, that's for sure. This is a BOE, so yeah, a BOE blue, and it's a world drop, so yeah. And, oh, cool, another one. Unless I didn't get it yet. Let's see, did I get it yet? Doesn't look like it. And even if I didn't, I'll look up what I did. Okay, cool. So I didn't want to miss out on these things. I remember that these things make some pretty valuable potions sometimes, and they're kind of rare, so it's like, yeah. But it's the Bearthorn that I'm more focused on for really making some serious gold. Well, not for potions, but for just selling them. Yeah, I'm just laughing at like some of the stuff that's going on in general right now, but yeah, that's something else that's nice. I don't really need focus on general while doing this. And again, if you noticed in my warrior video that I recently might upload tonight, I don't focus on the general, but I am more focused on like, how can I put this? Focus on the fact that there are probably more people watching me on my live stream than there are not, because I know no one's watching me live right now, and that's a shame, because I'd really like to interact with people and like hear what people have to say, unless whoa, okay, let's see. Unless people have been watching me, you know what, I'm gonna check. Let's see. Oh, nope, I have 0 views. Yeah, I'm on the, yeah, I don't know if I've had any views tonight, but yeah, because, well, no one follows me and no one really watches me, etc., etc. Let's see, where am I at? Let's see, where am I at? Where are the other raptors? Oh, wow. Okay, this is fun. She's probably just as confused as I am. Oh, there's one. There's one. There's one. There's one. There's one. There's one. So, yeah. Once I get to the 10 stacks, I'm probably gonna stop there and see where I'm at after this. But we'll see. Yeah. So I just need to kill. I don't know how many more I need to kill. Just enough to get me 2 more raptor teeth. Now here's the nice thing, I've got 6 out of like, I got 6 stacks plus, well, 7 stacks actually, so that's 49 silver, so yeah. And yeah, plus I got these things which I'm gonna sell, and then yeah, so we'll see. Plus, I'm gonna definitely consider vendoring these 2 things. But what else? What else? There doesn't really seem to be anything else that I need to. I think that this has been a successful run, because even if I just sell everything that I got without the BOE, I think I've definitely reached my quota, and yeah, I gotta figure out what I'm doing with the BOE, but that will come later. Right now, I just want to make the 250 gold that I need to make, 2.5 gold that I need to make, well, I want to make before I finish this stream, so yeah, I just have 1 more to kill, well, 1 more to get, and hopefully, hopefully I've got just enough to make it to about 2.5, 100 gold. Now, I could, in theory, do one more run to get 8s of the eggs. 8 times 7 is 56, so that would be 56 silver, and that would definitely help me out a lot, as I'm only at 45 silver, really, so yeah. And yeah, you know what? I've got another... one here. If I get one more, though, I believe I'm gonna have, well, the thing is, okay, so I need to figure this out. Alright, so I know that this is approximately very close to 1.8 gold. I mean, yeah, 1.8 gold. That's 1 gold and 80 silver. With this, with an extra 20 silver, I've got 2 gold. So I think I need to get probably close to like 5 more if I really, really want to guarantee myself to getting how much? Getting you know, the 100 gold. If I really want to guarantee myself getting the 1 gold, I mean the 100 gold, I probably need about 4 more. So I think that's pretty reasonable. Now, the drops aren't exactly being the most cooperative, but you know what? I'm actually glad and thankful that I decided to do this stream, this live stream, and make this video when I did, because you know what? If I did it at any other point in time, I'm not sure I would have done this. And that's really an amazing... Yeah, it's super amazing when you actually get a drop like that, and it's so fun to get a drop like that. But yeah, so I'll probably get another 10 more raptor eggs and 5 more raptor teeth. And that way I think I'll be guaranteed to get enough for the gold. One of the other things to note about yeah, so I was gonna say that again, this may not be the most efficient farming way for you to do, and like I said, I do think that I would recommend that you be at a super high level, like around, well, not super high, but at a high level, like around 34, 35 to do this run. Because, you know, look at how easily I'm able to kill these mobs, and yeah. I don't know if I recommend it with a Clothy, though. And probably a hunter would, or a mage, might even have better luck than I would. Or faster luck than I would, but I definitely think that a hunter could do it. I don't know if anyone else could do it, really. Probably a pally. But anyone else, I honestly don't know if they could do this kind of run like this. So, yeah, I feel like it's a unique run for warriors, maybe. But again, it's not the most efficient. Because these raptors can probably do a lot of damage to you if you're not a male warrior at a high level. And here's the thing. What's interesting is the fact that there's a quest in here that I actually don't think I could do right now at my level. It's funny. I know, right? But there's a quest with a whole bunch of orcs that I need to go and take out. And unfortunately, there's like so many of them. And some of them are actually close to my level. Like, actually still green for me. So the problem is, if you, I tend to aggro, like, when I tried to do the quest, I aggroed like a whole bunch of them, and it was just a bit of a disaster. Yeah, I had to run away, and I ended up dying and had to run away, and I'm just not going to attempt the quest until like later on. So yeah. Now, here's the nice thing, as I was hoping for. I have now got 26 silver here. And as I said, I forgot about this, which I can definitely probably sell for on the auction house for quite a price. Probably at least 50 silver, if not 45 silver, which is not too bad. So yeah, again, once I get like 2 more teeth, I'm probably gonna harp back to Stormwind, vendor all my stuff, and then see how much gold I'm gonna get, and then hopefully get to 100. Maybe even get more than 100. We'll see. If I get 99 and 99 silver, though, I'm gonna laugh, but I don't think that's gonna be the case. Because with all this, I do believe I have over 50 silver here, and this will make up for the 45 silver the 5 extra silver that I have. So that means I only need to make 2 gold and 2 silver, 2 gold, and I do believe that if I sell 4.5 stacks of these, I will make up 2 gold. So yeah, perfect. Might not even need to sell these things, which are just bonuses. Yeah, I won't get 101 gold or anything like that, but you know what? Hey, I didn't even need to sell this to do it, which is awesome. So yeah, I just get to keep that as like a souvenir of how awesome things are going for me. But yeah, I just need 1 more drop, which I may or may not get from these guys. Not yet. And yeah, nope. Now I need probably 3 more eggs. Now if I get another drop of this before getting this egg, that's perfect. And you know what? I get 21. What is it? 21. What is it? I'm gonna have 21 because I think it's like 4 something. So yeah, perfect. I'm gonna have 21 silver for this guy, so that's perfect. And yeah, that's probably gonna be a good spot to close it off anyways. 4.5 in about an hour and a half is not bad. That's like 2 gold. So in an hour and a half I made 2 gold. So maybe, well, more than that, like potentially more than that. 2 gold and 50 silver. Potentially more than that, but we'll see. Okay, so we'll do a calculation after this, but yeah, I'm gonna kill this dude. This rogue is really nice to help me out like this. Now let's see. I'm probably gonna get at least some of these. Yeah. I don't know if I've gotten these guys yet, but hey. Now I'm gonna have to do the yeah, perfect. And so yeah, let's see. Okay, cool. I'm just popping some of my cooldowns here, my rage abilities, and seeing how that goes. Good. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted to happen. Good. Some of these are worth some drops. Perfect. I'll have to check what these drops are worth, and I'll have to drop a mana potion. Yeah. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. And I don't think I'm gonna survive this. Unfortunately, yeah. All right, cool. If it wasn't for this rogue, though, I don't know if I would have survived this fight. I may have pulled a little bit more than I could handle, and I didn't really get a good look at what some of the items were yet, but yeah, I had to press my emergency button here. So a raptor egg, good, perfect. A tooth, And another interesting piece of gear. This one's probably not going to be worth selling. And vendor, this one's probably not worth selling on the auction house, so yeah, because of its stats, it's weird stats, so yeah. I don't think agility and strength go together, so yeah. And let's see what else we got. Is there anything else? No, there surprisingly isn't. You know what? I'm just gonna kill this one last raptor and then call it. Well, I'm gonna go to Stormwind, vendor my stuff, and then see how much I get. And I'm gonna vendor this. Okay, cool. So that's, yeah, cool, awesome. And one more. I know. But hey, why not? Maybe I'll get lucky and get another, you know. But I probably won't. But, you know I got at least 2 gold, and there should... I just gotta kill this last guy. I know. I keep going after guys, don't I? But eventually I gotta call it. And this is the last guy I'm calling. Really. Alright? So, yeah. And he dropped nothing. So, yeah. I'm going to Stormwind now. I probably should say something. Well, whatever. Yeah, I'm harfing. I feel like I should wave to that person or something. I don't know. Backstabby. I'll have to keep that name in mind. But hey. Yeah, so I'm going to sell my stuff and see how much I get. Sharp claws, I'm gonna sell those. I know they're good for rage potions, but I don't really need any. Let's see, what have I got here? Okay, cool. All the real junk first. And let's see. And I have 100 gold and 4 silver. Now, this is gonna go here. I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna definitely sell these guys. So, in an hour and a half, I'd say I probably made at least a good 3 gold. That's not bad. So, in an hour and a half, I probably made about 3 gold. So, yeah, that's actually not too bad. Now, this is where I'm gonna stop. Unless, you know what, I'm going to do one other thing. I'm going to see how much this is going for on my server, because I'm honestly curious, and I'm sure you all are too. So let's see what I can sell this for. And yeah, only $1.50, which is, I mean, a gold 50, which is what I thought. Alright, well, anyways, point is, oh, one more thing I can check. And then I'm going to tell you what's going on. Let's see. Ooh, okay, cool. So, yeah. Now, this is it. Basically, I'm going to end the stream here and cut the video here. But, yeah, I just wanted to say, well, I know no one watched me live, but you know what? If you're watching this video, I want to say thank you for watching me on this journey. I know it's been a long video, but you know what? That really just shows how you can make gold in World of Warcraft and have fun. And yeah, so anyways, hope you enjoyed this video, and hopefully I'll make more depending on the comments and stuff. But yeah, like I said, really hope you enjoyed my journey to getting to 100 gold, and let's see what I can do next. Bye everyone!